96% on Rotten, 7.8 on IMDb, 86 on Metacritic. Let me start with this. Go watch this movie. This review will have spoilers. You have been warned. At worst, Judas and the Black Messiah is a high-quality dramatization of a moment in Black Panther history. At its best, it's a gut-wrenching, racially charged, insanely well-done history lesson that goes beyond being a film. As with many Black movies that are focused on historical events, this is hard, at least for me, to personally watch. As a Black man watching this movie, I feel like a child a little bit. The reason why I feel like a child is that I have this unrealistic hope that this movie will end differently. I already know how this movie ends. It already happened. I know the story. But that child in me hopes that the bad guys will get caught and the good guys will have their moment in the sun. The title of this movie tells you otherwise. The title of this movie makes you face the reality before even pressing play. Judas and the Black Messiah allows itself to be raw and complex. It doesn't tell you what to think, it just shows you. In 2021 in the United States, no one should be a stranger to the tense, violent, enigmatic relationship between the Black population and local law enforcement. I don't enjoy watching a standoff between the Black Panther Party and the police in the middle of a neighborhood. I don't enjoy watching a frustrated Panther execute a police officer in an eye-for-eye fashion. I don't enjoy watching the police officers making a hospitalized Panther disappear. I don't enjoy hearing the Panthers describe the death of Alex Rackley. I don't enjoy watching J. Edgar Hoover describe the Black Panther Party as more dangerous than Russia or China. The Black Panther Party is more dangerous than a country with nuclear capabilities. Okay. I mention these things because these scenes bring out expected negative reactions within you. Judas and the Black Messiah doesn't portray a good versus evil kind of scenario, although some of the circumstances regarding the Black struggle can be viewed as such. Judas and the Black Messiah shows you brokenness. I would say at its peak, but racial issues still plague the United States today. For a brief moment, if you didn't live through this period of time, you're able to look into the Chicago chapter of the Black Panther Party, specifically the viewpoints of Fred Hampton and William O'Neill. Fred is the leader of this particular Black Panther Party, while William O'Neill is a recently arrested Black male approached by the FBI to infiltrate the Panthers. They leverage O'Neill's recent crimes against him, they throw in some minor compensation, and most importantly, exoneration if they get what they want. Watching the FBI plot against a 21-year-old Black man that ultimately led to his assassination is infuriating, but also thought-provoking simultaneously. How could the FBI fear someone so young in such a way, referring to him as a potential Black Messiah, fearing the formation of the Rainbow Coalition? Judas and the Black Messiah gives you a brief glimpse at this hate-fear relationship that plagues the Black community to this day. The movie ends the same way a lot of movies do that tackle racial issues, in truth, which is often something that we don't want to see. We see how many shots are fired. We see how long and what type of justice was actually provided. We see William O'Neill kill himself shortly after the interview that starts the movie. This is a great movie. It has fantastic actors. The music is on point. The scenes are done well, especially the one where Fred is making an emotional speech. But this is more than a movie. This is a dramatic retelling of history, events that took place not long ago. If I could rate this movie, I'd easily give it a 10 out of 10. But I can't rate it because rating it would indicate that you should watch this, that you should put this on your list, that this is good media to watch. This is not something you should watch, it's something you need to watch. Shaka King and everyone else involved, well done.
I need everybody to repeat after me.